First of all, welcome back, guys. Garen, as the president of the Bermuda SanShou Association, your thoughts on the two fighters and the tournament itself?
Despite getting a lot of the information late, once we arrived, it was very smooth. The Mexican Wushu Association did an excellent job in putting the tournament together. I was very pleased with the way our fights went. There were a lot more fighters this year than in previous years. Santwali had 7 people in his division in 75 kilograms, and Real had 4. So Santwali drew Brazil first in the first round, and he defeated him 2 rounds to 1. He then went on to Venezuela, and after losing the first round, knocked him out with a head kick in the second round, and went on to fight Mexico. It's the 3rd time he's fought Mexico, and this time by far was the best. I think he's handled himself against that particular opponent. Real had a very difficult match against a very seasoned fighter. Members of our club know gentleman Daniel from Brazil. He's been fighting for years. He spent a lot of time in China this year, and Real was able to go toe-to-toe with him. Just not enough to pull off the win. But this particular tournament has been all in preparation for the World Wushu Championships, and I think it definitely served its purpose. These guys got quality ring time, quality bouts, no real injuries, so we're ready to get ready for the World Championships over the next 8 weeks.
Oscar, being in the what we would call the ring. Looking from the outside at the other fighters and getting close up with others, what do you think of what do you think Bermuda can go with in this particular sport?
Well, there's only one place to go, and that's up. These gentlemen, I should say under the direction of Garen, these gentlemen have put their destiny in his hands, and he has done a remarkable job. These young men are to be commended. They're role models, actually, for a lot of young guys in our organization trying to fill their shoes. And I can't say enough that they are excellent role models for a lot of young men, and for our organization especially. So not only that we're proud, Bermuda should be proud for the outstanding job that they are doing, committing themselves to something that they love and they enjoy, and they're very successful at. So we're very proud of them.
Obviously going to Mexico and looking to defend didn't work out, but do you think you gained some very good experience from this challenge run?
Yes, I feel as though I gained a lot of good experience, and I learned a lot of new things. It's just working my options a little bit better in the ring. Daniel's somebody who I actually grew up who I was watching for a long time in SanShou. So it was a privilege to actually get the chance to fight him. So until the next time, hopefully I do better.
What are some of the things you have thought about since that fight that you can do a little better to change the outcome?
It's just mixing my combinations up a lot more. Going from punches to kicks to takedowns a lot better and a lot easier. Working my clinch game a lot more, and making my options within the clinch game a lot better and smoother, my transitions.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Wally. You come back successful. Same as last year. But obviously, winning the first time is one thing. Going back to defend it and even more people. What's some of the things you guys talked about before the first bout to make sure that you were in the ring for the final bout?
Pretty much be safe, ring awareness as usual. Keep the hands up. The guard must be tight, because in any split second you can just lose just like that. You can get knocked out. You know what I mean? So we try to play it safe, and we try to just get as many points as we can, and I came out on top.
Now in the final, you lose the first round, but you come back and get a knockout, or when you fight you get a knockout.
Yeah.
What goes through one's mind when you see the referee turning and saying you're the winner?
I mean, for me, I just take it one fight at a time. So I knew after Venezuela, I had another match which was Mexico after that. So of course I was excited, but I was just ready to go again.
And in between the semifinal and the final, what are some of the things you've done to prepare yourself for that? Did you think back about last year, or did you just...
I honestly want to elevate myself as much as I can. So I talked about this with Garen. I want to finish fights. I don't want the fights to go the distance. I want to knock them out. And I did that with Venezuela. So I'm happy about that.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.